What's up, YouTube? It's Thoughts, and I'm back with another WEED&THOUGHTS episode. You already know what it is, you get me? Gang shit. I stay high and all of that, you get me? But obviously, this one now, yeah, man did the thing on the socials and the Snapchat. I said, yo, ask me some questions. And I did it twice because no one asked me the first time in it because they're all pagans. Some of them are pagans anyway. And then I did it again, yeah, I got a couple questions and that. So, obviously, throughout this video, I'm going to be answering those questions and giving my opinions on those questions that have been asked, to get me. So obviously in the background the gameplay is me and my own G Charlie Wagstaff and that, playing some shipment. Phone calls in the middle of recording and that, it's not good, can't answer it. But obviously all the time my brother Mitchell and the phone calls and that, interrupting the videos and that. But obviously, yeah, me and Charlie playing fucking kill confirmed on shipment and that. And then there's another gameplay. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you what that one is. You just have to keep watching the video so you know. So then you get me, you watch the video, then you're going to know what the other map is in it. And there's two gameplays in one video, you get me? So if you want to know the second one, stay watching, because man goes ham in it. That's all I'm going to say. Man goes ham. But anyway, yeah, enough talking shit about the gameplay and that, yeah. Man's going to answer this question. The first question, yeah. I got this question like 4 times, yo. Like the same, everyone that asked me a question asked me this one first, innit? They said, yeah, what's your favourite bud? Like, what's your favourite weed strain and that, and why? And also, what weeds do I think are quite shit right now, and like just like not really the way forward. But anyone that knows me knows that my favourite strain is the Star Dizzy. You get me? That Manny Star Dog. You get me? That pow. That's my go-to bud in it. If someone's got, I don't know, if someone's got some sort of weed and they say they've got dog, I'm taking the dog in it. But obviously if the dog's shit, I'm going to be pissed in it, but minor, because it's still dog. But I'm still going to get some sort of like high in it, like something like that. And obviously, but my favourite strain though, that's like my favourite like actual grown bud. But my favourite strain is indica. Like that's my favourite like weed strain. Like as sativa, I mean, like haze and that, and like even I said gelato's a sativa strain. I don't know, but indica is my one. That's like my go-to, obviously, because yeah, like if you research like the effects of indica and like the mental, like the medicinal like properties of like the indica strain, yeah, yo, it does a madness, you know. It does a madness for people like that. Like, it helps enough people out. It's helped me out as well, you get me. But we won't go into that because that's for another video, you get me. So but anyway, yeah, that's my answer to that question. My favourite bud is Star Dog. My favourite strain is indica. And if you want to, obviously I explained the reason just then, but like why it's indica. But if you want to know more, do your research on the internet, you get me, because everything's on the internet. You can find out anything. And yeah, so anyway, next question, yeah, is could I imagine life without bud? And my answer to that is probably, you know, still, because there was a time in everyone that smokes weed's life, yeah, like where they didn't smoke weed, you get me? So I obviously there was a point where I wasn't smoking it, so I don't see why I couldn't go back to that. But the question is me being able to do it, and how long it's going to take is another story, you get me? But obviously I could imagine it, but I don't, at this moment in time, I don't want to imagine it, because man loves weed, you get me? I smoke weed every day and that. But yeah, that's the answer to that one. That's a pretty standard question, really, to be honest. Pretty easy question to answer. But the next question says, if I could go anywhere in the world, yeah, where would I love to go? Now, this one here, yeah, there's many answers to this, because there's many places that man wants to go, you get me? First one of those places would be probably LA, California, and that, Venice Beach, and then places there and that, you get me? Because for one, the weed, and 2, it's just Venice Beach, California, innit? Like it's just GTA and that, you get me? If you know, you know, innit? But obviously that's one place. And then maybe like I seen this place, yeah, I think what is it called? I think it's Bora Bora or something like that, yeah, where they have like these little huts and that, and then they got like these like the room, and then there's like a walkout balcony thing, and then it's just the ocean there, you get me? Like there's no pool. Like the ocean is your pool. Like that's how sick the thing is. Like, and the view, yeah, is mad. But I see one thing now, yeah, like apparently it rains there a lot in it, even though it's like when it doesn't rain it's piping hot, yeah, but when it does rain it's a madness on that, apparently. But what knows, there's one place, and obviously this gameplay is done out here, you get me? So man did alright in this gameplay, yeah, but The next one's better, trust me. But yeah, Bora Bora, California, like Venice beach sides and that. And then I don't know, you know. There's a lot of places, innit? Obviously, one of them places was China and like Asia and that, like Southeast Asia and that. But obviously, right now that's a bit of a madness because of the Corona thing. But we won't get into that one because madness and that. Like, I'm not believing it really. Obviously, there's bad things all over the place about it, but it's the same shit with that Ebola thing, man, and all that business back in whenever that happened. You get me? I'm not even gonna go into that because I'll just start getting vexed on me. But yeah, obviously, I don't know. Like, obviously, them places there, like like China, Japan, fucking, even like, I don't even know, like, there's bad places in Asia and that, like sick places that I've seen, yeah, like in the mountains and that, and like the hills and that, with all the forest and shit, and like you're just in like some secluded hut, and there's like a few villages and that, and then I don't know, like the airport's like 4 hours away or something, something mad like that. It's just bare secluded in it and quiet and that, and it looks sick. You get me? But I don't know for the life of me what it's called. I just know it's in Southeast Asia somewhere, like far south, like east and that, like in them sides. You know what I'm saying? In it, like, I don't know. There's just it's just a mad. I can't put my name on the country in it because I just seen a picture. You get me? It was on Facebook or something like that, and I just seen it and I said, yo, I wanna go there at some point in my life, but I didn't do my research at the time and figure out where it was. So that's my fault. But yeah, there's still more places that I would want to go though. Like, I don't even know. Like, even fucking, what's it called now? What's that one? Bermuda. I want to go Bermuda. Me. They say you can't go there, yeah, because you don't come back on that. But it's just a what's the word now? Someone said it to me one time. It's a like to attract people to the place and that. Like, so people like, hey, you can't go. People go missing when they go Bermuda and that, and then they search up Bermuda, find out it's bullshit, and then they're booking a flight to Bermuda and go Bermuda, and then they get dough and that. You get me? It's a whole. It's a. I don't know the word, man. I can't think of the word in it, but obviously, it's one of them, innit? It's one of them places. If you know the word that I'm trying to think of, yeah, put it in the comment section. You get me? But obviously, next question. Anyway, next question, and I really like this question. You know, I really do like this question because it's proper. Like, I don't know. It makes you think, innit? Like, what could be if it could be. You get me? What would be if it could be? You get me? And obviously, the question was, if I could pick any profession and be at the top of that profession without putting in the work, what would it be? Now, first instinct would be gaming, like esports, Call of Duty, but that's a bit like I'm getting I don't know. It would take me, even if I was to get to the top like straight away like that, it's maintaining, because that, like, Call of Duty and that esports is a hard thing to maintain, and that, like, a certain level is hard, like for some people anyway, for me specifically. Cause obviously I tried that, you get me, and it didn't really work too well, you get me. I did a bit when I was younger, but that time has passed, you get me. I can't keep dwelling on that, because unless I'm willing to stop all the I stay high and the weed and the things and fully go full, like boom, I won't be able to maintain it. So that's kind of out the window. But obviously, I was thinking, like, when I seen this question, I was thinking, like, right, what about, like, trading and that? Like, imagine being at the top of a trading, like, company and that. You're getting millions and millions of dollars and that, and pounds and shit. Like, cause trading and stocks and that, like, that's dope. Like, there's a guy that I watch on YouTube now, I got Optic Big Timer in it. And he used to do the stocks for Optic Gaming, you get me? And he used to put, like, videos up about trading and shit. And, yo, if that was, like, I would probably pick that, you know, like, out of everything. I'll probably pick stocks, like, / trading, like, cause if you can crack that, if you can smack that, and this question's saying that I could be at the top of that profession without putting in the work, I'm picking trading and stocks, yo, cause that's peas, yo, that's big peas. That if you know about stocks and trading, and you know about stocks and trading, like, it's a madness. I know a couple nerdy guys that was really one nerdy guy that was really into the trading thing and that. Check this assassination, check it. Hey, chopped him up like Michael Myers shower. But obviously, yeah, that one. But obviously, there's another one though. I would say music as well in it, cause obviously, man's doing the music thing now. Man's been in the studio quite a bit. You get me? I've got a couple bars written, a couple of tracks like ready to come out, and that been done by. You get me? The I Stay High man. Them. You get me? Soon come. You get me? Don't watch that. You're not ready for that. You're not ready. You're not ready. None of yous are ready. No one's ready. People are gonna think, rah. Facts is trying to do this music thing and that. In fact, trying to do this YouTube thing, and I was in the music. Yeah. Oh shit. Then okay. Man's not just on one thing and that. You get me? You can't just fucking do one thing. You get me? You gotta put your fingers in different pies. You get me? You gotta taste a few different things and that. That's how you gotta be. You get me? Because if you stick to one thing, it can get boring. So yeah, so you get me? You can't do that. You can't do that because it's not good. You gotta try it, or you gotta mix it up and that. You get me? You gotta stir it up like a soup. But yeah, anyway, now yeah. What did I say? Stocks and trading, music, yeah, and like maybe I want to say boxing because I used to do it when I was a kid, yeah, and I was pretty decent as a kid. You get me? So for me to like be able to get to the top of boxing, like be like a fucking, I would probably be like I'm like 65 kg, but if I was to work out and put weight on, I'd probably be like 75, 80. So yeah, I'd probably pick boxing as well. That'd be another one. But yeah, that's it for the questions really. And then like for the rest of it, I'm just gonna get my opinions on like the Tyson and Wilder too. You get me? Because obviously I was backing Fury the whole time. You get me? But I was always saying that Wilder could potentially put him out with the right hand. Yeah, which he did land a few right hands on him, hard ones, like bombers, literally bombers and that. But Tyson is Tyson in it, and he held the digs and that, and he kept going, and he did fuck him up because. Apparently, according to the people on like who was commentating the thing, said that he ruptured his eardrum, and blood was literally pouring out his left ear. Yeah, like literally like a bucket and that, like just pouring out of his left ear and that the whole time. And then that's why. And then it was his team it was his corner that threw the towel in it. They dashed the towel in. If you watch the fight back, you'll see the towel go over the fucking behind the ref and that, and it's mad. But like when I was before the fight, yeah, I was saying the whole time Tyson's gonna just fucking hive him up with his jab and that, with his jab, just straight jab every time, just keep him at bay with a jab, yeah. Like Tyson's a mad guy, like you can't predict him. If you watch it now, yeah, he always does that feint thing, like back. You get me? Like he'll go to throw a punch, but he'll go to throw the left, yeah. Like he'll step and then feint the left and throw the right. You get me? And then obviously if you watch it. Wilder was expecting that. He knew what everyone knows how Tyson is. You get me? Everyone knows you can't predict that guy because he's just fucking mad erratic and that, and his bare energy the whole fight and that. Like the same. He fights exactly the same throughout the whole fight. Yeah. Like I don't know. It's just mad. It's just too good. He's get me. He's got that belt. What is it? The WBC or the WBA? One of the belts that he couldn't get. Yeah. He had all three. He had three. And then there was that one belt that he didn't get, and then he went on a madness and started doing bad drugs and got better fat, and then now he's come back and fucking fucked up a lot of people, and then now he's got that belt. So yeah, he's doing big bits, man. He's doing big bits. You gotta respect it, cause right, man was like, he even said it in a video one time about him being in like one of the darkest places he's ever been in. Now, yeah, I think it was on Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson. Now, yeah, he said something about. He was in one of the darkest spaces in his life, yeah, and he like certain said he said to himself, if I want to get out of this place, I got to get back in the gym. And the next day he went to the gym and just started working out constantly for bare long and that, and lost. I think he lost like he lost a lot of weight in about 6 months. Yeah, come back, fought that Tom Schwartz, fought Wilder, and then. Fought Wilder again. I say he fought someone in between, I don't know. I think he fought someone in between. And then fought Wilder again. And now look, he's fucking lineal WBA and WBC champion, heavyweight champion of the world. That's a madness. All in that. Barely even 2 years, yo. In barely even 2 years, yeah, that's what he's accomplished. Like, and then before that, he was dominant for time. Fucked up fucking Klitschko in his prime and that, and then people are trying to rate Anthony Joshua because he fucked up Klitschko, yeah, but he was in retirement for bare long now, yeah. Come out of retirement, put Joshua on his ass in the ring, yeah, but obviously Joshua did win, but still, my man was old than that. My man was old at this point. But when Tyson fought him, yeah, he was undefeated for nearly 10 years, yeah. The champion for nearly 10 years in the heavyweight division. Tyson come and slapped him up, literally slapped him up, knocked him down a couple times and that. And like people can't trying to compare, but Joshua shook. He won't fight Fury now that he's done in Wilder like that. He probably won't even fight Wilder still, because Joshua's a shook. He's not really on it like that. He got fucked up by Ruiz the first time, just about beat him the second time. Like he beat him kind of a little bit convincingly in it. Like he didn't really, it weren't really unanimous. It wasn't a unanimous decision. I think it was a split one still, but like regardless, it's not them two ain't fighting in it. Like I think Fury will probably just fucking, he'll probably try to get the fight with Joshua. I don't know. I hope it happens to me, because I think fucking Fury will fucking slap him. He'll just slap him up, because it's just inevitable, innit? Like look at him. You get me watch the fight. The guy. Oh, check this man got the quad feeds and that. Hey, quad feeds and that. 1v1s on Rust now. I'm calling everyone out in it. If you got COD and you got Modern Warfare on the PlayStation 4 or even the Xbox, you get me, because crossplay and all that, or PC, whatever you fucking with, you get me. Slap your name in the comments here. Add you up and we'll have a 1v1, you get me, and we'll slap it in the bids and that. I do a 1v1 compilation. We'll do it up to 15, because 30 is long, you get me. We'll do it up to 15 here. Slap your PSN ID or your Activision ID, whatever the fuck you want to call it, in the comments there. And I 1v1 couple peoples and that. Because I 1v1 Charlie, who I'm playing with now, and I beat him. And then I 1v1 my other mate Luke, yeah, with a sniper and then with a normal gun, and then I beat him. I swear he beat me one time though, but it was jamming because he cheated. We was using snipers 1v1s and he pulled out a pistol on me. Not even a Desert Eagle though, it was like an X16 or something like that. But anyway, yeah, do that. Slap your things in the comments and that, because this video is about to be done. And obviously, if you enjoyed it now, yeah, slap some more questions in the comments for the next one. Hit the like button and that, you get me, all of that. Show some love and that, you get me. Hashtag I stay high. It's been Weed and Thoughts episode 12.